What is going on, guys? Welcome back to the channel. As you guys can see behind us, we have a lot of things to show you guys, and we are just that much closer to getting this car back on the road. So as you guys can tell, man, we have all the parts laid out in front of the car that we are going to be installing, getting this car back on the road and everything like that. As always, man, I want to give a huge shout out to my sponsors. Hanlon Motorsports provided the transmission and the cross member. Shout out them, man. They just sent us their freaking awesome banner, Nitrous Express. And our new sponsor, they haven't sent over a banner yet, but we are waiting on that. And that is no other than Straight Line Solutions, man. So shout out Cody over there, man. Appreciate you, bro. Fastest shipping, and he is gonna be the man that I go to for all of my parts now. And he's in Utah and I'm in Texas, and he's literally sending me parts over the next day. So, and we have to speak about this car as well. So yeah, man, Cody got me these. This is my new flywheel for the car, and this is my new clutch for the car. And as you guys know, before the clutch had spec stage 2 in it and a billet aluminum flywheel, but that flywheel, they say not to mix and match flywheels, so I went ahead and I could have reused that billet aluminum one, but I went ahead and got a McLeod one just to match the clutch. And I'll be selling that clutch as a package deal, the spec stage 2 and the spec billet aluminum. The reason I am going to have to go ahead and switch over is because this clutch is an 11-inch clutch. My old clutch is a 10.5-inch clutch, and this one's gonna work for the 3650. And we still needed a 6-bolt flywheel for the motor. So 11-inch clutch, new flywheel. Oh, and the clutch had to be 26 spline because now we have a 26 spline input shaft on this transmission, which this car has a 10 spline right now with a T45. So 26 spline upgrade. McLeod Street Extreme, as you guys can tell, Street Extreme, and the steel flywheel. And we went ahead and got our tubular transmission mount. This is gonna be more universal. It works with the T45, it works with the TR3650, and it works with the T56. If we ever decide to go T56 swap, I don't think we're gonna have a trouble with this transmission at all. So this one is more universal. You can move it back and forth. I know when you do TR3650s in these older cars, people say that you can use the stock cross member, but you have to do modifications to it. You have to move it back or move it forward. I just wasn't trying to do that. The Stifler's one is the right way to go. It's more lightweight, and it's gonna make it easier on my boy BJ when he installs it, so I don't think we're gonna have a problem there. And we have all the fluid for the transmission. Andrew over from Hanlon Motorsports told me that I do not need expensive brake-in fluid. This is only brake-in fluid, guys, don't freak out. It's ATF, which this is a manual transmission, but this is what it calls for. It was like $20 for the gallon. And then after break-in, we're gonna be using something really, really nice like Pennzoil or Mobil 1 synthetic. So don't worry about that, guys. This is just break-in fluid. It doesn't really matter. But this transmission right here, it's gonna be beefy. It's gonna handle all the power we throw at it with the 2-valve, and it's gonna handle all the power in the future from the Coyote. So yeah, guys, I mean, this is it. This is all we've been waiting on. The clutch was back ordered for a little bit. We had to save up some funds to get this transmission. You know, it was a pretty penny, but like I said, man, I'm setting myself up for the future. Once we go Coyote swap, we're not gonna have to mess with the trans. We're not gonna have to mess with the driveline. We're not gonna have to mess with the rear end. Everything from the motor back is already done. All we need to do for the Coyote swap now is get a motor and get the wiring harness for the motor, and we are good to go. So the clutch actually will work. The clutch will work. All we're gonna have to do is switch the flywheel because the Coyote is an 8-bolt, and as you guys can see, this is a 6-bolt. So clutch is gonna work. It's gonna handle, you know, up to 700 rear wheel horsepower, and I only plan to make 700 in the future with the Coyote. So clutch will work, change the flywheel, drop the motor in, get a fuel system, and we're good, man. So all this talk about it makes me really, really excited. I am, you know, super stoked for the car, super stoked for, you know, just the future. And we actually have my boy's car over here. Shout out my boy Juan, stock 3-valve. As you guys can see, it isn't a 3-valve anymore. So this is his LS swap 3-valve Mustang. This is a 5.3. It has some custom stuff done to it. I'm not gonna talk too much about it, just in case he wants to keep it on the DL. I will tag his Instagram right now if you guys want to follow him. We will have more videos on this car. So yeah, man, he just got his tubular K member in. We're gonna be doing brakes and rotors on this car, and this car is gonna be a force to be reckoned with also on the street. So it's been out quite a while, but it's time for it to come back, man. It's gonna be super, super awesome. And I cannot wait. So yeah, man, these two cars are coming back at the same time. My boy X's car still down, but the two Mustangs are gonna be coming back around the same time, and I cannot wait. Sorry, Juan, I'm gonna have to drag you with the 2-valve. That LS should be making around 400, 450 to the wheel when it's all buttoned up. This car should be making 450, 460 to the wheel on nitrous. So yeah, man, I'm super excited for that. We still have a bunch of things to do. I want to do suspension in the rear. Me and Cody have been talking a lot, Cody from Straight Line Solutions, and we want to get this car as close as we can to the 10s. If we could crack 10s, that's awesome. If not, this will be an 11-second car, I promise you guys that. So if we cannot crack 10s, we're gonna go ahead and pull the motor, sell it to one of you guys or sell it to someone, and then we're gonna start doing the coyote swap. And that coyote swap, this car will easily go 10s. So yeah, man, if you guys are excited for the build, go ahead and drop a like for your boy. And you know, all of this stuff is stupid expensive, so I'm trying to make this YouTube thing work. I'm grinding, man. We're just starting like 80 hours at work, so it's funding this expensive habit, but you know, we're car guys, we love this shit, this is why we do it. And yeah, man, I got excited hearing this car. We had to get this guy off the trailer, and then we got my new setup. Shout out my boy Germ. This is the receiver hitch setup. We did a winch on this trailer, so I'll put up a video right now. And we did removable fenders. This fender actually comes off because before the door was hitting the fender when you're opening it. So we did removable fenders, we did the winch, and then we did some D-rings. That way we could attach the car easily whenever we go out of town to go race and stuff like that. So yeah, man, everything's coming together. We do have a little bit of rain coming in right now because it just rained a buttload over here. We have our nitrous set up. We do have a nitrous pump coming, so I will show you guys a video on that once we get it done. Toolbox, we got it all set up, man. This is our little area. Finally got the banners hung, like I said. This is the winch, put in work, and all of our wheels and tires. And yes sir, man, that's about it. So like I said, man, if you guys are excited for the channel, excited for the build, please let me know. We still got the coyote truck in the background. Kind of put this one on hold for now because I want to get this car running, like I said. So we're gonna be just chilling on this truck for now. It is tuned exhaust and free flowing exhaust, and it's just, you know, quick, not fast, but quick work truck. And after we get this car running, we'll do some more mods to this. 18 manifold, maybe JLT intake, but for right now I really want to lower it, but we will see where that takes us, man. So I'm just trying to give you guys a little update on the shop and, you know, my life and stuff like that. So yeah, I was gonna go ahead and do it, man. If you guys enjoyed it, please drop a thumbs up for your boy. Like I said, if you guys have any questions, please drop a comment down below. I message back all of you guys, all of the supporters, man. If you guys have any questions, any things that you want to ask about the car, the future, anything like that, let me know. I will get back to your comment. Let me know if you're stoked down below. Hit that subscribe button if you guys are not subscribed. I will greatly appreciate that. We have a ton of stuff coming, tons of moves for this channel, man. I cannot wait. If you guys enjoyed it, drop the like for your boy, hit that subscribe button. We'll see you guys on the next one. It's your boy 4.6 Chris. See you later, man. Peace.